fuck it, I don't fucking care. I did, 2 videos before this, and I deleted both of them because I was upset. I was like, girl, you're making these, your Snapchat, spams to your friends. Which is literally what this is, kind of, because only my friends are watching this, so, whatever. But, I was just, I guess I got caught up in, YouTube or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, this isn't, YouTube, setup, this is, oh my god, no, this is not right. I literally was just talking about not getting caught up in that, and I literally just got caught up in it, and, it's so stupid. What's going through my brain? You're dumb. That was for my dumbness. Thank you very much. Oh my god, that did not help my headache. Yeah, pretty sure I'm getting sick, even though I'm not really coughing that much, but this is my throat is kind of sore, and I think it might just because I have swollen sinuses from my stuffy nose, and I thought that was allergies because that's usually what I get from allergies, but I have a headache, and I just feel more fatigued, so I'm pretty sure that's a sign of sickness. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick, so that's fun. Yeah, I guess I could talk about, oh, you know what I could do, because since I'm going to that Six Flags thing, and then I'm doing a lot of stuff this weekend, kind of, I'm just gonna do the video so that I can't do it at her house, because that would be hella embarrassing, especially with all those popular kids. No, I'm okay. Not even my family knows about me doing this. I don't need some popular dipshit girls knowing about it and spreading rumors. The fuck, no. Thank you. I am so good. But yeah. Yeah. I might just post this tomorrow. Morning or something. I don't know. Or I might just post it today and be yay, you get multiple videos in the same day again, yesterday, because I was bored and needed something to do. And this is literally the only thing that I can do right now, because I don't know. I think it's fun making videos, even though I don't know how to edit for shit. Actually, that's a lie. I took this media class for journalism at my school. It was really fun, but my passion really is writing, and so I kind of just got out of it, even though I was really good, and excuse me, not really good, but I was average, and I did my work on time, and I was okay at editing, and I knew the stuff pretty well, and so I was okay. And why did I just move it from shoulder to shoulder? I was trying to flip it back and just went to the other shoulder. What? But I was okay in that class. I just wasn't really passionate about it, and it just got really stressful. And then there was the second semester that I took it, and I was with these 2 girls, and they didn't work for shit. They didn't do nothing. I did all of their work for them, and then my grade dropped because of them. And literally everyone knew, but because I'm so nice, I was just too shy to talk about it and say anything, but everyone knew. Even my teacher knew about it, and he didn't fix my grade, because I guess he was expecting me to tell him, even though it was pretty obvious. They weren't hiding the fact that they weren't doing shit, and they were making excuses upon excuses. And because I hate confrontation and fights and anything like that, unless it's something I'm really passionate about. And so I didn't want to push them, and then I ended up doing all their fucking work for them. So I'm never making that mistake ever again, and it fucking sucks. And it fucking sucked. And that's part of the reason why I didn't want to do that class again, because I didn't want to be stuck with 2 dipshits again. They were so fucking annoying. And then they were acting all nice. The fuck you lying, bitch. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Sorry, that's hella old. Yeah, I was okay. So I could edit these videos if I really wanted to, but I don't want to be in the class, on the editing site, and then them being why are you editing videos of you? And I'll be have to explain, and then that's embarrassing. So yeah, I'm okay with my unedited videos. Plus I don't even have a laptop. If I wanted to do it at home or whatever, I don't even have a laptop to do it. So yeah, maybe I could ask for that for Christmas, but then there's the whole topic of which I already wrote in my thing, how I hate shopping and having other people shop for me, and I feel guilty, and like, especially now that I'm old enough to work, like, I want to provide for myself. Like, obviously I need, like, the necessities, like food and a house to live in, and like, you know, the necessities and stuff, but like, anytime we go, even for clothes, I just hate shopping for clothes because it's so, like, long. Like, it takes forever for me to shop because I'm so picky, and then I always feel guilty whenever I look at the price tag, because girl clothes are hella expensive, and they're ridiculous, like, and it's really hard to find my style, like, for some reason. Like, you wouldn't think it would be that hard to find just a regular old fucking t-shirt and just skinny jeans, but apparently it is fucking hard in the land of women's clothes, like, but yeah. So, I just kind of feel guilty about shopping because I want to provide for myself, kind of, sort of. And what was I saying before that? I can knock that off the list because, I made a list, as I stated before, and so I'm just kind of knocking off self-deprecating humor. I still can't say it right. Watch me be 90 years old and be like, self-deprecating humor? Like, I can't say it right, even though I'm 90 years old and I learned it when I was 16. Yeah. Swell. But yeah, so, sorry, I heard my grandma come down the hallway and was like, oh no, and then I went to close the door. But yeah, I love her, but she doesn't need to know about this. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the next video that I had planned, or maybe two. Nah, I can't make it that long. But I'm just gonna talk about the next video I had planned because, like, well, I'm just gonna make the video that I had planned for today, because I'm probably not gonna be able to make it tomorrow because I'll be at the sleepover and then Six Flags. So yeah, maybe I should make 2 videos. Yeah. So basically, what I was gonna talk about was body positivity, which is like a big thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna sound so corny throughout this whole thing, so I apologize in advance. But I just wanted to talk about body positivity because, like, I feel like it's such an issue nowadays because, look at me talking like I know shit. Like, literally all the shit I know is from, like, inspiring people I know, like Adele, Melissa McCarthy. There's this other chick that I just love for body positivity, and she's an Instagrammer, and she wrote a book, and she's an author, and she's like just an amazing person all around, and she suffered from anorexia. Is that what they call it? I know it's anorexic, but like, I don't know, like, the official, like, anorexia, and like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's anorexia. But she suffered from that for, like, her entire teenage life, and then, like, she, like, when she went to college or whatever, and then she, like, just, like, learned that, like, it doesn't fucking matter, like, just be yourself, like, gain weight, who the fuck cares, like, they can fuck off, like, which I, like, just, like, love her, like, she's awesome. And then Melissa McCarthy and, Adele, I just love them too because they're both overweight and they're both, like, so talented and so, like, funny and sweet and, like, amazing people, and they just, like, show, like, yes, I have a bakery, I don't fucking care, like, move on. And, like, I just think it's so cute. I think it's really important nowadays, especially with, like, Instagram and, like, YouTube, and, like, a lot of, like, Instagrammers and YouTubers, they all have, like, makeup tutorials, and they're all, like, really skinny, pretty blonde girls, or brunettes, or, like, whatever, and they're, like, just really pretty women, and I have nothing against them at all. Like, there are some really sweet, like, thin women, and they're, like, adorable, and they're nice, and they're awesome, and then there's some, like, really douchey ones, but, like, it doesn't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, your weight has nothing to do with your personality. Like, I'm just stating that, like, right now, but, like, what I'm saying is, like, a lot of people, like, see that, and, like, I guess it's, like, human nature, or, like, just, like, animalistic nature in general, like to be attracted to like the healthiest kind of person. There's actually been studies on this, like do people like someone who is like sickly looking or someone who's like, you know, healthy and like nice, handsome looking, or like apparently there's something about how the more handsome someone is, the more like in line their features are, which I thought was kind of interesting. You know, like perfectly like symmetrical, even like in line. And so I found that interesting too. And there's just like so much like beauty and like handsome and like stuff out there now, especially like it spreads like wildfire now, because like you can literally, for example, my videos, like they like or pictures that I post on Instagram or anyone does, like they take like however long they take to take a picture, and then they're on there in like literally seconds or minutes, depending on like if it's a video or a video or a movie, yeah, Angela, video or a photo, and like they're just out there for the world to see, and like anyone can judge and anyone can see them, and like I don't know, like with so many people like achieving to be like this like thing of perfection, like that, like we like as live beings who need to like breed and reproduce, like see like their perfect like handsome or like beautiful person, like I don't really know how to explain, but like that, and like there's just so much of that like judgment, like it's just human nature to judge, to like see like if you're better or worse, or like if they can be on par or below or like above you. Like it's just human nature and animalistic nature too, obviously, because like mating fights and stuff and territory fights, and technically humans have those too, but like yeah, for someone who talks a bunch of shit, I actually sound scientific right now, so that's kind of cool. But there's just so much of that out there, and like I kind of got whipped up into it too, especially with my dad. I love my dad, and I'm really close to my dad, and he's always comparing me to my mom, and everyone always is comparing me to my mom, and like I love my mom, but we're not the closest, and she's kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to get into it, but like she's overweight, and so my dad always compares me to her, because like, well, my whole life we've always been compared to each other, because apparently I look just like her when she was my age, blah blah blah, we look so similar, and like, oh my god, blah blah blah. And then there's also like the fact that she's overweight, and like every time I talk to my dad or whatever, and every time like I lift my shirt or something, and he notices like my little punchers, he's like, you're getting fat, you want to be like your mom? And I used to get so offended by that, but like now I don't even care, like he can say whatever he wants. But and then there's also like the fact that like my dad has this thing for Asian that's kind of weird, but like he really likes thin, pretty Asian girls, and he's always like comparing me to them, I guess, kind of mentally in his head, and trying to like want me to be like fit and thin and like beautiful or whatever. And like I used to like, and my grandma was like that too, and like I used to be so caught up in that, especially with like the media and stuff out there too. Like I used to be so caught up in it, and like so concerned about my weight, and like I'm too chubby, I have a double chin, I'm like I have hip holders or love handles, whatever they're called, and like I used to be so worried about that. And then like I don't know what happened exactly, call it a revelation or whatever you want, but like I just looked at myself in the mirror and was like, you know what, I don't fucking care anymore. Like, okay, I'm just gonna try and live my life and live it how I want to, and like who's going to judge me? Everyone, probably, because it's human nature, but like who cares? I'm living for me, okay? I won't live for anyone else. I'll live for myself, okay? If I want to eat 10 pounds of cake every single day and become fat like a freaking baboon, yeah, I just made that up, baboon, then who the fuck cares? Like, right? Like, I don't care anymore. Like, I just don't. Like, honestly, if that like, I always talk about myself being narcissistic, and maybe I am, to feel this, like, to be this way too, but like, in a way, everyone has to be a little narcissistic or selfish, because like, in the end, like, your point of view and like your life is about you, okay? It's not about anyone else, okay? It's about you. You live in your own body, okay? You decide what to do with your own body, okay? Like, who cares what the next blonde, skinny bitch bimbo looks like? Who cares what your family thinks? Who cares what your friends think? Like, I know that they support you and they love you and they mean the best, or the media is, like, always around you and it's so pressuring, but, like, in the end, like, if they're not helping you, like, then either ignore them or kick them out of your life. Like, if you, like, really care about yourself, you will do that for yourself. Because your life matters more than theirs. Because in the end, you're you, okay? You're not anyone else. And you can't care about anyone else more than you can care about yourself. I just got really passionate about that, but it is something I am kind of passionate about. So yeah, that's this video for today. Hope you liked it, I guess. I don't know. Bye.